Jimmy Gems, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are interested in how I achieved this quick and affordable makeup tutorial, then please just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I am going to start the application of my skincare using my E.l.f. hydration, like daily hydration moisturizer. I just put about that much on my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin and rub it in thoroughly. Now I am going to follow up with my Covergirl primer. I use about the same amount of the moisturizer on the same places, and then I also go ahead and rub that in thoroughly as well. And this primer is really good for blurring your pores out if you struggle with having really big pores, so I would definitely recommend checking this out. And all of the products that I've used in this video, by the way guys, is from Walmart. And this was the Maybelline eyebrow pencil. It's in the color brownish black. And I'm using my spoolie just to shape my brow the way I want to. I go ahead and start with the ends, of course, and work my way up to the beginning of the brow just to fill it in. And I go in a few more times just to make sure that the lines aren't too harsh in the front of the brow. You're gonna see me repeat that step a few times here. I want my brows to look natural. So I'm gonna go in with my flat brush and use the E.l.f. concealer to go ahead and start carving out my brows. Alright guys, I also wanted to mention that this is the Cream Contour Palette by E.l.f. And I am still going in and just shaping the brows as much as I can just to give it that natural look, but still also pretty arched. Next, I am using my Covergirl concealer, and I am just going to conceal my dark spots underneath my eyes, above my mouth, on my chin, and in the middle of my brows. Alright guys, so next step is also following up with the Covergirl Matte Mate Concealer, and I put that in the outsides of my face, my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. And my nose also. And then I use my NYX Bear With Me setting spray just to set the foundation and concealer together. And I find that this just kind of helps everything go together really nicely and apply the two together really well. Guys, so I'm about to blend my makeup out here. Please don't mind my dirty makeup brushes. I definitely need to clean my brushes and my beauty blenders ASAP. No Rocky. But anyway, y'all, as you guys see, I am just going in, thoroughly blending the concealer and the foundation together. And I am just going to take my time, blend everything out really well, just to go ahead and get that polished finish. I go over the same spots a few times just to make sure everything is blended properly and thoroughly. So you'll see me do that quite a few times here. And sorry guys if you can hear my dog barking in the background. He is literally going crazy at anything and everybody that passes by the house. So please don't mind that if you guys can hear that. Alright y'all, so the next step is to go in a second time with the same Covergirl concealer just to brighten my eyes, my under eye back up, above my mouth, and on my chin, in between the brows. And that's about it, y'all. I don't really like to put too much concealer on in the same spots because I don't want to overdo it. Now I'm just going to use my setting spray here to soften my beauty blender up, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out all the spots I just added more concealer. And as you can see, I go over the same spots quite a few times just to make sure everything is thoroughly blended out. Now I am using my Covergirl translucent powder just to go ahead and bake everything that I just concealed. We don't want to have any smudging or creasing, so I'm going to go in under my under eye and bake everything. I'm gonna follow up with that same translucent powder under the eye, over the top of my lip, on my chin, in between my eyebrows, my smile lines, and just a little bit on my jawline, just to kind of give a little bit more definition to my face. I used to do this step all the time, but I stopped doing this on my makeup. So today, I guess I just wanted to go back in and try old things again. And I think it definitely came out pretty cute with this makeup look, especially because I wasn't doing like a whole full beat with the eyeshadow and everything. Alright, y'all, so I am going to use that same fluffy brush that I used to blend my concealer and foundation to blend the top of my eye with that same Covergirl concealer. Being that I'm not doing an eyeshadow look, I like to follow up with this step just to kind of brighten my eyes up a little bit, but still keep them kind of natural. So I am going to go ahead and conceal my eyelids also, being that I did prep them with the concealer. So I'll go ahead and blend that out. Make sure that is nice and blended, and then I follow up with my blush. This is the same palette I used from my first makeup tutorial for you guys. It's a really nice matte pink, but I like to go in with that quite a few times to help brighten my face back up. I go over my cheeks and my nose. So next I'm going to be using this fluffy brush just to get all the extra concealer, sorry guys, not concealer, translucent powder off my face. And you know, I just go over my eyes, my cheeks, the whole face, just to get any extra powder off. I find that a fluffy brush is kind of best to get all the extra residue off. And then I follow up with my NYX setting spray just to set the foundation of the makeup. And I use my makeup card just to make sure that that dries really fast. And then I go ahead and use the Maybelline same pencil that I used for my eyebrows to line my lips. And I'm not really big on overlining, as you guys can see, because I already have naturally plump lips, so I just fill it in and shade it in with the brown a little bit. Alright, y'all, and for the best step is adding the gloss. This is the new Maybelline lip gloss in the color Topaz. And y'all, this is supposed to be like the dupe for the Fenty Beauty lip balm. And it is lit, y'all. It's super shiny, super glossy, and the consistency is super thick. So go get you some, y'all. It's good. And then next I go in with my Exhibitionist mascara to get any extra fallout translucent powder off my lashes, so that when I do put my falsies on, it doesn't give a weird appearance or a dustiness. It just blends naturally with the falsies. So I'm going to be using these 3D Fox Mink lashes by the brand Ardell. And I'm using literally the same brand of lash glue to go ahead and put my falsies on. That lash glue is so bomb, y'all. It clears, it dries clear, and it dries pretty fast too. So go get you some. So I am going to just use the backs of my hand to put the lash glue down and go ahead and apply the lashes. While I'm waiting for the lashes to dry, I am going to go ahead and use my black eyeliner pencil to go ahead and line my lower lash line, and then I follow up with my E.l.f. liquid liner to create some faux beauty marks. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I sporadically add the beauty marks. I don't really put them in a specific spot. And after I do put the beauty marks, I am going to go ahead and grab my lashes. I'm still not sure if they're completely dry, so I just go ahead and blow them a few more times just to make sure that they're kind of tacky. And then I go ahead and start applying the lashes, y'all. You're gonna see me struggle a little bit here to put them on. For some reason, these lashes did not want to stay on today. So it took me a few times to go ahead and really perfect the application. But once they were on, honey. These lashes are not going nowhere. So make sure you guys definitely go get you some clear lash glue, because it doesn't matter as many times if you have to reapply the lashes. As long as the glue dries clear, you are going to be good to go. So I am now applying the lashes to my right eye. I always find that the right eye is always a little bit easier than the left for some reason, but I don't know. So now that I am done with the lashes, I'm following up with my Nomad highlighter and a little flat brush to go ahead and apply that in the inner corners of my eye where my tear duct is, and my brow bone also. And then I'm going to go ahead and add with my finger on my nose and on the bridge of my nose. On the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to get out. But you guys get the point. I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my face where the light hits the most. And once that is done, I use the same NYX Bear With Me setting spray to set the face once again. And then I use the Exhibitionist mascara to blend my falsies and my real lashes together. And then guys, once that step is done, I go ahead and use my seam spoolie that I use to shape my brows to go ahead and just kind of allow the lashes to get a little bit more wispy, being that I put a little bit too much mascara on them. I want to keep them as lightweight and fluffy as possible. So after that step, y'all, I go back in with a little bit more lip gloss just to keep the lips shiny. And then I add the same setting spray one more time. I know, y'all, I set my face a lot, but this is just to ensure that my makeup is not going nowhere. So I use my fan to make sure that's dry, and that's pretty much it, y'all. I go back in with my highlighter just to, you know, highlight my cheeks and put a little pizzazz. But that's pretty much it, y'all. The look is pretty much complete. I'm just blending out the rest of that highlighter, and I am pretty much done, y'all. This is it. This is the affordable makeup look that I did for you guys using Walmart products. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.